One of the things that you do as part of your research into revival is to go and visit places where revival has taken place. Have you visited some places where revival is taking place? So in other words, have you experienced revival?
Yes. I went to the Brownsville church in Pensacola in 1997 in America, in Pensacola. And I went there and God dramatically touched me. Now, it was when I went there that God called me to Bible college. Before that, Bible college was not in my vocabulary. And I went there, and even though I went to church every week, and I read my Bible every day, and I prayed every day, and I tithed all my money, my lifestyle wasn't right with God. But when I went there, God greatly got a hold of me. And I saw what God can do when people were queuing Gordon, to go into church at 4 a.m. in the morning, and the service started at 7 o'clock at night. And I saw hundreds and hundreds of people literally queuing in the midday sun heat, and it was outstanding. And at the time, Evangelist Steve Hill was there, and he used to preach a pure, uncompromising gospel message. Get the sin out of your life. Get the sin out of your life. And I tell you what, Gordon, the conviction in that auditorium was intense because God was there. God is a holy God. The Holy Spirit was there. And it was an amazing thing. And that completely changed my life. And from that revival, I got called to Bible college, and that led into full-time Christian ministry.
But I think one of the interesting things about what happened in Pensacola was that the senior minister, John Kilpatrick, really was fed up with being a minister,
yes,
doing all the things that ministers have to do.
Yeah.
And I certainly, and I'm not sure if it's in your book or somewhere I read it, where he actually one Saturday night went to the church, put the keys of the church on the table at the front and said, God, I don't want to do anymore the things that I'm doing. But every Saturday night he kept going back and back and praying, yes, and praying. And didn't he, in the year before, actually stop the evening service and call the people to prayer?
That's right, yes. He prayed for revival, and he taught on revival. Because we say, God, send revival, but start the work in me. But we need to teach on it, we need to preach on it. The Bible is full of revival. Acts chapter 2, Acts chapter 4, Acts chapter 8 in Samaria. And I believe it's Acts chapter 19 in Ephesus, where the people so changed their lifestyles that they burned all their magic books and occult books. Because when you meet God, you want to get the sin out of your life. And you want to live holy, because God is holy. I mean, God gave his all for us, and shouldn't we give our all for him?
Lots of texts and emails which are coming in. Anne has written and said, my husband, my daughter and I all got saved in our home in Ireland, listening to Steve Hill in Brownsville some 10 years ago under the Pensacola Revival.